Hello students. Now we have come to an end of our quarterly portion. So in this presentation we will learn lesson 4, that is our last lesson of our quarterly portion, adaptation in animals. Now we'll see the content parts. Number 1 is adaptation of animals on land, in water, in air. Adaptation of animals that live mostly on tree. Adaptation in modification of body parts in herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Adaptation of animals for protection. And at the last, care and concern for animals. So first of all, we'll know what is adaptation. An adaptation is a special skill which helps an animal to survive and do everything it need to do. Means adaptation in a simple language means to in the changing condition to suit themselves or changing to suit in the environment, or adaptation we can say is the ability of living things to adjust to varying conditions in the environment, means adjustment for the survival. The property which help these animals to live in the extreme condition is called adaptation. Like here we have taken one example. You see the bird is flying. Okay. The name of the bird is Siberian crane. It is living in Siberia. Now in winter season they migrate, means they change their place from Siberia to the other place, because in Siberia the temperature is very low. Okay, in the winter season it's very cold, that's why they change their place for the survival, otherwise they will die. So they flew 5000 to 6 kilometers for their survival, and again when the weather condition there is okay, they again flew back away. So that is a way of adaptation. Adaptation of animals differ from region to region and according to climate. As you see in Siberian crane, food diversity. Now every organism for the survival they need food, water, air. Okay, see here leopard have catch the crocodile for the necessity of the food and existence of water. Habitat. Now habitat is a natural place where animals live. Okay, the home for the animal is called habitat. Now there are various habitat, like water is there, fish live in water, so the habitat of fish is water. Desert, camel habitat is desert, wild animal habitat is forest. Like that, grassland, tundra and few more habitats are there. Next we'll see what is the need and reasons for adaptation. When life forms native to an area being to face some changes in the environment took place or any threat, either they will die or they will adapt for survival. Okay, adaptations are approaches by animals or any organisms to live or survive in specific condition. Like that you see in the image, polar bear is there. The polar bear is in the very coldest region of the earth, then also they survive because they are adapted to that region. Every living being is adapted to its habitat where they live. They are comfortable there. Like camel is comfortable, they're suited for the desert only. They can't live in Bhagalpur. Okay, they live in the sand desert area. Reasons of adaptation. The reasons for adaptations can be competition for food, weather, or for reproductions. As per researchers and scientists, adaptation is a result of evolution over few generations. Now, depending on climate and habitat, animals may show adaptation like change in color. Now, you see in the right side image is there. The animal is changing the body color for the survival to protect itself from enemy. Okay, the figure is of chameleon. Next we'll see adaptation of animals on land. The animals which live on land or in burrow below the surface of ground are called terrestrial animals. So the animals which live on land are called terrestrial animals. What are the features suitable for life on land? Means terrestrial animals, they breathe through lungs. Okay, like as human being also breathe through lungs, the animals which live on land breathe through lungs. They have well developed senses and nervous system which help them to sense the change in their surrounding. Okay, like Siberian cranes sense that the winter is there, cold, the bird will die, so they flee away. So they sense the change in the surrounding, hunt the food and protect themselves. They have legs which help them to move on ground. The common movement in animals are walking, running, leaping, jumping, climbing, galloping, bouncing and striding. Now you see the image of cows there and the goat are there. They are terrestrial animals. Now leaping means to jump high. Galloping means to run in fastest speed. Okay, and striding means to walk with long step. Goat, cow, sheep and donkeys have stout legs. They walk on their hooves. Now hoof is the hard part of the foot. Elephants have pillar like leg. Now you see in the image the leg of the elephant is there, wider in shape. The toes are covered with pads of skin like cushions to balance the heavy weight of elephant. Some more animals will see. Long slender legs of giraffe and deer help them to run with great speed. Now you see in the image the deer is running so far. Long and slender, slender means thin leg. They are having thin legs so that they can run fast. The long thin lower legs give horse a long stride. Again stride means to walk with long step. The front legs carry most of the horse's weight. They absorb the jolt when animals gallop or run. Means when animal run fast, they absorb the jerk. Lizard. Now you see the down image of the lizard is there typically. Okay, this is a house lizard. They have two pairs of short, weak legs. Their legs are short and weak. They crawl with the help of belly on ground. Now snakes do not have legs. Now see scales. Now see the leftover part is the scales which help them to crawl. Hares and rabbits. Now you see rabbit is there. They have the front leg is short and the back leg is long and strong which help them leap or run. Leap means to jump high. Tigers, lions, cat, dogs and wolves move noiselessly. You see the tiger is moving very slow without making noise to catch the prey. Their feet are provided with soft pad underneath. So these were the features of the animals living on land. Some more animals we'll see. The polar regions are the coldest place on earth and are covered with snow throughout the year. Now food is also scarce, means food is very less. Animals of cold region like polar bear, arctic foxes, musk oxen, yak, reindeer have thick fur. Now one of the most feature is their fur is very thick to keep their body warm. They have fat. Now another feature is they have fat under the skin which gives nourishment in winter. Now you see the two baby polar bear is sitting close by feeling the warmth of mother. Next is the desert. Okay. From the image you see camel is there. Now desert are hot, dry and sandy place. It is very hot during day and cold during night. There is very little food and water. Animals that live in desert can survive on very less food and water. They conserve, means they store water in their body and can protect themselves from heat and cold. Most desert birds, snakes, lizards and rodents are active only during dawn and the dusk. The dawn and the dusk is a period between complete darkness and sunrise or sunset. Means dawn refers to morning and dusk refers to evening. So in the morning and evening time they are active, means we can see. The desert rats is active during the night, okay, and they sleep in the day in their cool burrow. Next is some animals such as seal. Now you see the image down, seal is there. The animal name is seal. Walruses and penguins are adapted to live in freezing condition where the temperature is very low. Now they have thick layer of fat. One of the most important feature, the skin, under the skin they have very thick layer of fat called blubber. What is the role of blubber? They keep them warm. Penguins also sit close to each other to keep themselves warm. The next we'll see. Some animals like lizard, snakes, bat, frog, etc. sleep for several months. They sleep for several months. We sleep at night. We don't sleep for months. Now these animals sleep for months. Okay. What is that condition called? Hibernation. They will not go sleep. Then what will happen? They will die. For the survival, what they do? They adapt themselves. They go for hibernation, means winter sleep. Now adaptation in animals in water. Okay, we'll see what are the adaptation. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Now apart from fishes, we know that fish live in water. Apart from fish, crabs, turtles, dolphins, whales, octopus are also aquatic animals. Some aquatic animals breathe through gills. Now you see in the image the level part is gills. They do not have lungs. Except crocodile, whales, dolphins, they do not have lungs. Sorry, they do not have gills. They have lungs. So they breathe through lungs. Fish breathe through gills. Most aquatic animals have fins to swim. Okay, like fish is also having fins to swim. Dolphin and whales have forelimbs modified as flippers. We do not call fins. Now you see in the image, the lower part, the dolphin is also having flippers. Here, the whale is also down one having flippers. So we call flippers. So we don't call fins. So they have flippers for the which help them in for the movement. Aquatic birds like duck and swan have waterproof. Waterproof means which do not get wet with water. Waterproof skin, feathers, webbed feet and wading limbs to swim and wade in water. Now you see in the image the swan is swimming in the water. Okay, they are having waterproof skin, feathers, wading feet, webbed feet. Some more animals we'll see. Those are living in water. Animals that spend their lives partially in water and partially on land, means half of the part they live in water and half of the part they live on land, means the animals which live both on land and water are called amphibians. Like frog, you see in the image, left side frog is there, mendak, and the right side salamander is there. Okay, they live on both land and water. What are the features of amphibians? They have limbs that are suited for to swim in water. Frog has webbed feet. Now frog is also having webbed feet which help them to swim in water. When in water, amphibians breathe through the moist skin. So when they are in water, they breathe with the help of skin. Moist means wet. When on land, they breathe through lungs. Okay. During unfavorable season, they hibernate. As I have discussed before, they go for winter sleep for long months. That is called hibernation. Now you see in the image, the frog is hibernating, going for the sleep for several months. Now adaptation in animals in air. Animals that fly in the air are called aerial animals. In the picture it's very clear, bird is there. So the bird fly in air. So we called them aerial animals. Most birds and insects fly in air, but bat is the only mammals that fly. Now bat is not bird, but then also bat can fly. Okay, bat is mammals. Like human being is also mammals. Mammals give birth to their young ones. They have hairs on the skin. So the bat is only exceptional which can fly. Now adaptation animals that live mostly on tree. Animals that spend most of their time on tree are called arboreal animal. From the picture it's very clear monkeys are arboreal animals. Now up one image is koala bear, the right side image is flying lizard. These are the examples of arboreal animals. Some more are flying squirrels and opossums. Now some varieties of monkey such as spider monkey. In the image this monkey down is a spider monkey. They have long tail. Now you see with the help of tail they swing from one tree to other. So which use as a fifth limb to hold on branches while swinging from tree to tree. So with the help of this long tail they go from tree to tree. Spider monkey. They have sharp claws and broad hip girdles to support their body while climbing. Adaptations of body parts. Herbivores. Now animals that eat plants are called herbivores. They have sharp cutting teeth to cut grass and leaves and strong grinding teeth for chewing the plant food. So the animals which eat only plant is known as herbivores. They have long and strong legs. Their legs are long and strong to travel long distance in search of food. Now you see in the example zebra is there, cow is there, sheep are there. These are the examples of herbivores. Omnivores, animals that eat both plant and meat of other animals are called omnivores. They have combination of sharp front teeth also and molars for grinding. Human being, we are also omnivores. Dogs, cats, bear are all example of omnivores. Carnivores, animals that eat flesh of other animals. They do not eat plant. They eat flesh of other animals. They are called carnivores. They have sharp, tearing and strong grinding teeth. Flesh eating birds like vultures and eagles. We know birds are having beak, but their beaks are little bent and claws to catch prey and tear the flesh. Now you see in the image the lion picture is given. Okay. Parasites, animals that live on or inside the body of other animals for their food are called parasites. The animal on which parasites depend for their food are called the host. Means they get the food from other body parts like mosquito. In the image you see mosquitoes there sucking the blood. So they take the food from our blood. So we are the host for the mosquito and mosquito are the parasites. Okay, they live on the other bodies. Okay, now in the first one inside the bodies like tapeworm, it is present inside the intestine. Okay, they suck the blood from our body, so they are present inside our body, so that they are also parasites. They have suckers or sucking tube. Now you see mosquito is sucking with the help of sucking tube to suck blood from the host. So they are parasites and we are host from which they take the blood. Adaptation of animals for protection, how they protect. Some animals are hard covering. Insect, prawns, crab, centipedes, millipedes have hard outer covering to protect them. Now fish and reptiles have scales on their body. The snails have soft body. Now you see in the right side snail it is. Okay. Now you see round coil type, it is hard in structure. Okay, the snail has soft body and the see outside's coming its body part, it's very soft, and they protect the body parts with the help of this hard shell which is over the body. The snail withdraw into its shell when it senses. Now you see snail is sensing the danger, it's going inside. Okay, the millipedes coil up and remain very still when it is in danger. Now you see the left side tortoise is there, the tortoise is feeling danger, putting the body inside the hard shell. Some animals move away from danger quickly, like kangaroo and deer running so fast. They run fast to escape from their enemies. The housefly also, makhi what we say, they also sense danger and they fly away. Some animals live in ground, like moles, up one you see, earthworms, down one you see, this is the earthworm, are slow movers. They move very slow. They burrow into the ground. They make hole in the ground and they go inside when they feel danger to escape from the enemies. Some more animals we'll see. Some animals blend with their surrounding, means match their body colors with their surrounding. That feature is called camouflage. Like caterpillar and grasshopper are green. They blend with green leaves on which they live, so their predators or prey cannot see them easily. The chameleon changes its color to match its surroundings. See down, the chameleon is changing its body color to match with its surrounding. The leaf insect has same shape and color as the leaf. Now you see the stick insect has brown, it's looking like leaf, okay? The twig like. The stick insect has brown slender body with spindly legs, means very thin legs and the body is there. As it remain very still, means they do not move. When they see the danger, they remain still in the twig. So it is hard to tell which one is a stick and which one is twig. In polar region, Arctic foxes have brown fur all over the body but grow white fur in winter. Okay, why? To match with the snow color. Their color blend with the surrounding and it becomes difficult to spot them. Some animals are poisonous. Wasp, catfish, centipedes and scorpions protect themselves by having painful and poisonous sting. Now you see in the image wasp is there, okay? What we say birni. They have painful sting, dunk marte hain. The centipede's poison claws are on its head. And the scorpion, you see down image, scorpion bichu is there. The scorpion sting is on its tail, okay? Some animals have sharp claws and spines, like tiger, lions, eagles have sharp claws. They use these sharp claws to maul their enemies. Now sea urchin and porcupine have sharp spine. Now you see down one, spine like structure is there on over the body, okay? Their spine is like needle, sui type, okay? So when the animal comes to catch, this spine like structure hit the body and they feel pain. So like this they protect themselves from the attacker and cause great pain to the attacker. Care and concern of animals. Now duty of care. Having a duty of care for any animals that you are in charge of means you are legally obliged to take care for by providing for its need and a reasonable way for. Now let's see what it is. Food and water and handling of animals. Now we have to provide them food at what time they're hungry, because they cannot speak we are hungry, we ask from our mom that give us food, okay, we are thirsty, give water, but they do not speak, okay? So we have to take care at what time we have to give them food, water. Next is accommodation or living conditions, a proper place for their livings. The display of normal behavior patternly, we have to behave normally with them. Treatment of diseases and injuries, we have to take them to the doctor if any disease or injury is there. Vet, the doctor, the veterinary doctor, means the animal doctor is called veterinary doctor, or common language we say vet. So vet dedicate their life to helping, they help respecting and caring for animals. Your vet assists in the care of pets and animals by giving advice on. Suppose the veterinary doctor studies animals very nicely, okay? So they advise us to keep them properly. The duty of care is based on internationally recognized 5 freedoms of animals. Let's see what are the 5 freedoms. Freedom from hunger and thirst, as we are free to eat, okay, drink water when we are thirsty. Animals are also free by ready access to fresh water and diet to maintain full health and vigor. Next, freedom from discomfort, to make them comfortable, providing proper shelter and resting area. Freedom from pain, injury or disease, we have to take them to the doctor for the treatment. Freedom to express normal behavior. We should make them comfortable to the place. Freedom from fear and stress by ensuring condition and treatment which avoid mental suffering. Now there is some adaptive features of animals like camel, how they adapt. The camels is sharp as ship of desert. The camel is known as ship of desert. Okay, very thick skin prevent the loss of water. Their skin is very thick, that's why which prevent loss of water. Now one or two humps store fat. Now you see the left side camel image is there, two upside, that is the hump. Okay, what we call hump, it should be, it can be one also, it can be two also. In this image two hump is there which store fat in it for the survival for long time. There is special pouches to store water. They have special pouches in which they store water so that animal can go for days without water. The camel has pad of skin under the feet which work as cushion. Softness. These pads help camel to walk easily in the sand. They also do not allow them to sink in the sand. Like this, they adapt in desert area. The right side you see it is fish. The body of fish is like boat. Okay, now you see in the image boat shaped body. What we call it streamlined. This shape helps fish to swim smoothly and quickly in water. So nicely they are swimming and quickly. Scales on the body. Now you see the body outer covering, they have scales which do not allow water to stick on the body surface. Now you see fins is also there and tail is also there. Now fins found at different parts of the body help fish in swimming, maintaining balance and changing the direction in water. Okay. Now some fish have air bladder, an organ which help them to float on the surface of water. Now comb-like structure called gills. Before also we have studied about gills. Fish breathe through gills. Now you see here in the fish image, now you see arrow mark is showing. Okay, with the help of gills, okay, they take oxygen present in water and they dissolve it. Okay, see from the now it is entering with the help of gills. They are taking oxygen from the water. So this is the adaptive way of fish. Next adaptive feature is of birds. Four limbs are modified into wings. Now you see bird is having wings. They have four limbs. They do not have hands. They have wings. Okay. Body is covered with feathers. Now you see in the image the feather is present in the body which keep the body of the bird warm. Boat shaped body. Their body is boat shaped. Help the bird to float easily in water, in air. The bones are hollow and light. Their bones are very light and hollow. If the bones will be heavy, they will feel difficult in flying in the air. So that's why the bones are very light, halka. Strong flight muscles attached to the bones move the wings up and down. So the flight muscles is attached to the wings, okay, which is very strong, which help them, the birds, to move the wings up and down. You see left side, the bird is moving the wings up and down with the help of the muscles, okay, flight muscles, that is. The tail feathers, now the tail is also there, feather is also, the tail feathers help the bird to change its direction during flight. So these are the features, adaptive features of the bird for the survival. Thank you for watching my presentation.